Yo, yo, what's up? What's up? This your guy Ray Harmon. Yes, we're gonna be covering the fifth episode of House of the Dragon. Oh my god, it's this episode was wild, y'all. So to any of y'all, haven't seen it yet, spoiler alert, but at this point, if you haven't seen it, it's a you problem, not a me problem. But yes, oh man, in the beginning of the episode, yes, you got Sir Otto, he's about to leave, because the king, demoted him because he was the hand of the king, and the queen, she's trying to stop him from going, crying all this. I'm like, I don't want to hear, I don't want to hear no crying, all right, because like he said, you chose, damn it, to stay loyal to Rhaenyra. You chose her over me, so hey, you believed her. So if you're gonna fucking stay with her and shit like that, you better cleave to her, and you better hope that she doesn't kill you and your offspring or delete you and your offspring to secure her position. You know, so because he was trying to warn, as you remember from the last episode, that he was basically trying to warn the king, let the king know about what happened. Between the princess and Damon, and for some crazy ass reason he chose to kick out Otto, Sir Otto. So Sir Otto he left. Um, and that's just crazy. I'm like, bitch, no, you can't be crying now. You can't say nothing now. It's done. You fucked up. But as we'll see, she'll come to later regret it towards near the end of this episode. So the king and the princess arrived at the high tide where Lord Chorus is at, his domain, and he arrives there basically uh, to set up Princess Rhaenyra with his son. What's his name? Sir Laenor. And I don't know because this Sir Laenor, he looks a little funny, he looks a little too soft. So, and who replaces the hand? I mean, Otto as the hand is this dude Lord Lionel, in which, as you see, Lord Chorus is congratulating him and shit. Um, and he brought that that proposal to Lord Chorus, that he wants to unite their houses by having them marry Prince by having the princess marry Laenor. And hey, they was proposing, hey, that their name remains, but the king, agrees, but he says, but when it comes time for one of the heirs to take the throne, they're gonna wear the name Targaryen. And hey, I ain't got no problem with that, but motherfuckers should just make sure it's gonna be a man on the throne. That's what I say. So a man got to sit on the throne, no woman, because woman can't lead shit. So, and in the midst of while they was talking, right? My thoughts, came true. uh, as Lord Course was talking to Princess Rhaenyra, his wife, about their son. Realizing, dude, he's GA. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. Oh wow. And so, and while they was talking, well, of course, said that he wished would give. I'm like, motherfucker, please. I'm like, really? Y'all would have that? Oh, the black man say that shit. Oh man, he already fucked up with me when he tried to marry off his young daughter. You know, when she was fucking what? How old is she? What 10, 11? What the fuck? Oh, yeah. So this man says he wish he can remedy that to change that to uh of it being fixated on just having the king man rule. He wants to fix it to where so a woman can sit on the throne and rule, because he said uh the position should have been hers, that she should have been named heir. But she said, hey, she let that she let that behind her, man, like long time ago. So I'm like, why the hell you so fixated on motherfucker? Like you trying to plot something? Sit your ass down. That's some straight simping shit right there. Why the hell would you want a woman to be lord over you? Makes no fucking sense. And when Lenor and the princess, when they went out for a walk and talking, they basically came to agreement that since they have their own different kind of taste, they both came to agreement that she'll do her thing. That they'll get married for the political reasons. What I mean, for the benefit of the kingdom of the realm. All right, but she said that hey, we're going to have our own little tangos, like on the side. So hey, I guess I'm like, girl, you playing a dangerous game. You fucking up. Yeah, and then the queen tells Queen Allison, she was about to tell Sir Kristen about what happened between or the accusation that she believes it to be, which really ain't a damn accusation. Of what happened between Damon and the princess. She was about to tell Sir Kristen. But Sir Kristen ended up basically outing himself, saying like, "Hey, I'm guilty. I soaked my my cloak, and I messed up. I was messing with the princess, so you can execute me, or whatever. So I done fucked up." So I was like, wow. So, but yeah, but she ended up letting him go. So I was like, well, okay, let's see how this goes. And during the world wedding celebration, because they would celebrate, they had a feast, celebrating having a celebration for the wedding to come. And in this, wedding celebration, man, things was getting a little heated. I mean, to her it was just crazy. And Damon, he ends up showing up. I'm like, what the fuck is this dude doing? I'm like, come on. and just as I thought, as soon as his niece got to dancing, that he was gonna go and fuck with her, and the king sees that shit. And I'm like, you ain't did shit, man. Like, why the fuck is he? Why the fuck's Damon still here? Why? You should have been and dealt with his ass, man. Justly so. To where his ass shouldn't even been in that motherfucking room. For him to get that close again to his daughter, to his niece, and grabbing her like he did, I know y'all motherfuckers seen that shit. But sometime before then, uh as later, of course, he's there, but his gay lover is there too as well. And he gets all a little hot and bothered and shit uh when he's seeing Laenor dance with the princess and shit. So I'm like, oh man, motherfucker, please. And then he decides to go to Sir Kristen, right? At Sir Kristen, he's just so fixated on the damn princess. So I'm like, damn it, man, you a fucking simp. And seeing this is a lesson learned from this show. Motherfuckers, this is what you don't do. You don't do what Sir Kristen did. Being on your emotions, acting off impulse. Because after the gay dude talked to, I forgot his name, after the gay dude talked to Sir Kristen, basically telling him, hey, we need to protect both of them, in both of their secrets, or otherwise, it's going to affect both of us. It's going to cause both of us to go asunder. And I don't know. It was just, yeah, I'm like, dude, because he was like, hey, man, why the fuck are you talking to me, man? Like, you get to your point, man. And so I don't know. It was just, he got hot and bothered on. I was like, damn, I thought Damon came under attack, in the midst of that whole scuffle in that crowd. As you could make it clear what they'll happen until a little bit later when you seen uh when you seen the gay dude on the floor getting punched to death in the face by Sir Kristen. Just totally like no impulse control, like he just fucking just lost it. All because he was told, the princess told him that, hey, I'm not about to run off with you. Even though they was messing around for, I think, in this time frame, what it was, 4 years, 2 to 4 years or whatever that they've been messing around. Uh so yeah, and I'm like, dude, I'm like, the fuck, motherfucker, you should have known that. You should have known, motherfucker. He got on all his damn feelings and his emotions and shit, thirsty as fuck. Couldn't even see himself fucking around with another woman. Well, that's what the hell your ass should have did from the get go and left her ass alone. You should even engage in that shit. You knew this shit was taboo, but you fucked up. Now y'all caught in your feelings and shit. And he was caught in his feelings so much so to where he ended up acting all fucking irrational and started beating. Well, he killed the dude, Laenor's gay lover. Laenor was there crying. Oh my god! He tried to stop me at first, but Kristen knocked his ass out. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh fuck, he fucked his ass up. I'm like, damn it, man. I'm like, oh god, you fucking simp. And now, best believe, as when it comes in the next episode, that he may face some consequences, for those actions. So yeah, to the point where you already know uh, Laenor is gonna come with vengeance. For his gay lover. Oh shit. But I'm laughing at both I'm laughing at both parties. Both of y'all sick and stupid as fuck. Oh shit. Because the gay dude, I mean, Kristen wouldn't have beat your ass if you didn't say shit to him. Should have let that man just swirl in his own fucking emotions. It was like he was looking for a reason to pop. That's why you don't get emotionally. That's why you don't allow yourself to be to be enslaved in your emotions to a bitch. That's what happens. That's what happens when you put her first and not your damn self. Oh shit. But Krista was found by the queen, by the tree, where the princess always posted at, doing her reading. And he was about to kill himself. He was about to delete himself. So look like I'm like, damn, is he about to commit seppuku? But who stopped him was the appearance of the queen. So, and mind you, when she came in, into this feast, in the midst of the king's speech, she came in this green dress and shit. And basically, according to one of the characters in the show, uh, the Hand's son, he said that uh, the symbol for the beacon of war is green whenever it's lit. So that's like from her house, from her family's house. I was like, huh? And she had this look. She had this like I don't know, little sinister look about her when she looked at Princess Rhaenyra. Like bitch, I can't stand you. I hate you ass look because you lied to me. And yeah, bitch, you sacrificed, your father his position because you chose to ride with the feet with the princess and her bullshit and her lies. And so, as they chose to go on and continue the process of, the marriage, and they they got married, they finalized it and stuff, after they sometime after they said their vows, shortly after the king he passed out. He looked like he might be dead. I don't know. So it shocked me. I'm like, damn. So he finally passed out. He's dead. So the king's dead. Uh, Looked at this Jimmy show, this TV show, and he had that one chick on the queen, the chick who plays the queen, Allison. She was on there, and they basically spoiled it and said no, he's not dead. He's going to be alive in the next episode. So, um, but yeah, I'm like, wow. So that's one hell of a way to end it. Um, so I'm looking forward to seeing what the next episode is going to bring. Um, I'm already suspecting for there to be a battle to happen between Laenor and Kristen, because Laenor that's all he's going to be thinking about too, is find a way to get revenge for his GA lover. So wild, wild. But the princess, before the fight breaks out, she was telling Damon like, Hey, well, won't you just, use your sword and you arm, won't you go and just slice up my father's king's guard? And I'm like, damn, even Kristen is in the damn king, he's the king's guard. So I'm like, damn. So she said, fuck him. Like, shit, I just want to run off with you, uncle. Like, oh my God. Sick bitch. Oh, sick motherfuckers. All right, but yeah, but this you got Ray Hama. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this show so far. Leave a comment. Donate if you will. Ray Hama Cash App. So, but yeah, and also leave any info of anything else that you would like for me to cover. And yeah, that's it. This is the Hama Force Geek Table. One versus a million. I'm out. Peace.